gentlemen, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye.
This I need.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the belle of the ball, the toast of the town, the little lady who's taken the city by storm. She will charm you. She will delight you.
She's gonna throw something at you if you don't be quiet. Go home, Roger, please.
She's gonna get you if you don't watch out. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jane.
Hi. Johnny!
No, Jane. I'm Jane.
Right here, Dee. You don't have to yell. Oh, good evening, you two.
He's Johnny.
Good evening.
He's Roger.
She's terribly quick. She's not much of a drinker, but she is quick.
Janie.
Easy, John. She's fine.
I'm fine. Somehow I thought quietly would be quieter.
Well, if we were any
Stop
quieter...
whispering.
Sorry. Sorry. We just wanted to come in quietly. Is that coffee and those napkins? I would love a sip.
I'll get you some of your own.
Thank you.
You are disgusting. Take a poor, sad, confused little girl, member of my family, and get her falling down drunk? There are words for people like you.
Who is it? Who's there?
Sorry, Joe. I guess he's upstairs. You didn't call or nothing, did you?
No, I don't trust my phone too much these days.
Right. Well, I'll tell him you stopped by.
Why don't you take a look upstairs, see if you can find him?
Mr. Vartova don't really like to do business at night.
What business? Alexi's my friend. Take a look.
Okay.
Joey! You surprised me, my friend.
There is so much drama inside this hospital. It's hard to keep it covered up. Night Shift, the SoapNet original series, premieres Thursday, July 12th at 11 p.m. on SoapNet.
When everyone else
Who are you?
Whoever you want me to be.
has everything they want,
Come on, let's go.
do you fit in
Welcome to the dark side.
or do you fight?
You know what I like about rich kids? Nothing.
Every weekday at 6.
Come on!
SoapNet brings you back to the OC.
Think I could get in less trouble where I'm from?
You have no idea.
Pretty people, pretty messed up.
My mom ditched me. I burned your wife's house down. How is this gonna be okay?
The OC, weekdays at 6, only on SoapNet.
Have you ever overlooked something important? At 21st, we're drivers just like you. So we know what it's like to forget the important stuff. Like making sure you have the right auto insurance. That's why 21st provides you with extra benefits that don't cost extra. Like complimentary roadside assistance, our network of guaranteed repair centers, and coverage for anyone you let drive your car. In fact, the only thing we can't do is insure you against an embarrassing moment. And on top of our great coverage, 7 out of 10 drivers can save with 21st. You can call us anytime, day or night. Ask a question, submit a claim, even get a quote. Or go to our top-rated website to compare coverage and prices. So call us right now at 1-800-724-3979 and get your money-saving quote. You wouldn't believe what else I've left up there. 21st, drivers just like you.
Watch this.
I dropped a dress size every 2 weeks and went from a size 20 to a size 10.
I tried dozens of diets, but Medifast was the only one that I could actually stick with, and I lost 57 pounds doing it. I feel awesome.
Medifast, clinically proven to take the weight off, 2 to 5 pounds a week.
I tried every diet under the sun, and only with Medifast did my cravings stop, and I lost 85 pounds.
You never get hungry because you eat a balanced meal 6 times a day.
You too can look better, feel better, and be healthier. With over 50 meals to choose from, you will never get bored with the same old meal options. And with the Lean and Green Meal, you and your family can all sit down together for a healthy dinner. With your first 4-week order, you receive 1 week of food free. 5 weeks for the price of 4. And we pay the shipping. If you are not completely satisfied with your results in the first 30 days, simply return the unused portion for a full refund. No questions asked. Call the number on your screen.
Well, to tell you the truth, I surprised myself, Alexei, showing up on your doorstep like this right and left. But I won't keep you long. You can throw me out in a couple of minutes.
Oh, you're more than welcome, Joey. Christine's away for a few days. The house is empty. Company's good for me. It's not your visit that surprised me.
See, I wanted to fill you in about the arrest, and thank you for your lawyer. It was smooth as glass. He got me out of there in 15 minutes. It wasn't until it was all over that I saw how tense I had been.
I saw this morning that you were tense.
You could tell.
Oh, yes.
No, I couldn't. I thought it was absolutely cool until they got those cuffs off me and I was back in Mr. Pugh's car. And then I had the shakes.
Interesting, isn't it? The way I often sense your true feelings?
Yes, it is.
What surprised me, Joey, was coming in and finding you at my bookcase, your hand on that particular book.
Why? Is it something special?
You selected it. You tell me.
Well, I would like to say it was the title and or the author, but I really didn't even notice.
What did you notice? Nick, when you've made those arrangements, come to the office. Excuse me, go on.
Well, I guess it was the size that caught my eye. You don't see too many books that are that big. I don't know, Alexei, it caught my eye.
Once again, you are tense.
Yes, you're right. And I'll tell you why. I have $110,000 in here. The last profits from the Monte Carlo room. Even you would be jumpy carrying that much around. Now, we've never discussed cash, but any way you want to deal with this is fine with me. I would really appreciate it if you would handle it until the cops ease up on me.
Of course. I deal very simply with cash. Swiss bank accounts. I have 5.
Oh, maybe I should talk to your accountant.
You are talking to him. No middlemen, Joey.
No middlemen. Keep as little as possible on paper. Any record you do have, keep close at hand.
Very close. You're learning.
Well, thank you for teaching me. Well, I best get on my way.
Oh, wait. There's the matter of your book selection.
Excuse me, Mr. Vartova? That function I wanted to go to. It's at the Hotel Belvedere tomorrow night. Starts early, ends early. I'll be back by 9. The house will be empty 2 hours tops. Okay with you?
Floating crap games are trouble.
Yes, sir, but this one's
especially for you.
I'll be careful. And you can get back from the island late as you want. 9 o'clock, I'll be here.
All right. Nick, you know my prize volume over there. Get it, would you? Bring it to Joey. Open it. Read the inscription.
To Alexei Vartova, my friend and brother, Tiso Novotny.
Your uncle's gift, many years ago.
I didn't know.
Now you understand my surprise.
Yes.
How many connections we have. You must stay. Spend the evening. You play chess, don't you?
Oh, I love the game, but I have to get back to the Crystal Palace. I've got business to do and calls to make. Maybe tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, no. I have an all-day meeting that will keep me out past midnight. Another time. We'll make a plan.
I'd like that. Good night, Lexi. Thank you.
Delia, Jane is neither drunk nor is she falling down.
He's right, and besides...
And besides, neither is she a poor, nor sad, nor little girl.
Right, and besides...
Nor is she confused.
Well...
Don't bother, Roger, not with me. Listen, I was married to this man. I know him. This is step one. He's just done step one with a child that doesn't
Delia,
understand...
for once in your life, will you back off and mind your own business?
You heard the man, Dee. Here.
Besides, he didn't do it to me. I did it to him. Or I tried to, anyway. Oh, this is so nice.
What did you say?
Oh, this coffee is so good. I like it.
What Elizabeth Jane meant, whether you deserve to understand or not, is that she wished to get me intoxicated.
Step one, blotto. It turned out to be a good idea, too, till it turned around and bit me.
Why'd you want Roger drunk?
Oh, so he would spill his guts. Excuse me. So that he would tell me the secret.
What secret?
John, how long does this inquisition go on anyway? I trust you doesn't do this to all your customers.
Actually, there's something in you, Raj, that seems to bring it on. And quite frankly, I'm getting sick of it. I mean, I don't know who's to blame or who starts it, but there are people in here who come to eat and drink and enjoy themselves. Not for a floor show. That we do not provide.
Point is well taken, John. I'm sorry. EJ, I'm going to join you in a cup.
Thanks, Johnny.
Well, actually, Dee, I was talking to you more than anything.
Me? What did I...
You start up, Dee, and you're going out of here.
How come you're here anyway?
I beg your pardon?
Well, I mean, is the Crystal Palace closed or something?
No, it's not closed. I took the night off because I was so exhausted after that ordeal with Barbara Wilde. I could hardly get out of bed this morning. The fact is, Jane, that even though you forgot to put it in your story, I'm the one that saved Barbara Wilde's life.
Oh, I love it.
Well, it's true. I'm the one that saw her choking to death and yelled for you. Seneca'd gone. You were the only doctor there. I was the only one that knew your name, so...
That's odd. How do you suppose they invited me to the party without knowing my name?
Maybe they sent the invitation to Hey You.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore with you two since you're under the influence. Jane, why don't I help you upstairs?
I don't know, why don't you? I'm sorry. Oh, at least I'm a jolly drunk. No, listen, forgive me, Delia. If I need help, you're going to help me, okay? It's just that I don't feel right about ending the evening so incompletely.
Oh, well.
Please tell me what's wrong with her.
I already told you. Nothing.
Wait, what's wrong with who?
Barbara Wilde.
One of my patients.
Miss Wilde? Something's wrong. I thought she was fine. Is that the secret you were talking about?
Of course not.
Hey, she's okay, isn't she, Raj?
Johnny, ignore your niece. Barbara is coming along nicely.
I saw Dr. Bolak go like this, and I saw you look worried. I know I'm right.
Roger.
Delia, would I be here if one of my patients were in trouble?
No, that's true. He'd be at the hospital. Roger treats his patients very well. In fact, if he'd treated me half as well, we might still... No, well, I won't go that far.
Oh, I know what I know.
Ah, the wisdom of youth. Well, good night, my dear. It's certainly been fun.
Well, I'm not going to give up on you, you know.
That's the nicest thing I've heard all day. 2 aspirin, 2 bicarb, and lots of water. Good night.
What a neat guy. He's lying, of course.
ABC's Teen Story storylines, plus SoapNet's new original series on ABC reveals SoapNet's sizzling summer secrets. GH rises to a whole new level with General Hospital Night Shift. 6 assistants, 1 big break. The business of beauty is about to get ugly on the Fashionista Diaries. Plus, see who wins their way to Salem on an all-new season of Soapstar. ABC reveals SoapNet's sizzling summer secrets. Premieres Friday in the View time slot on ABC and again at midnight on SoapNet. Get into the glamour.
What are you doing here?
I had an appointment with my personal shopper.
Get into the parties.
That is so fun tonight. You and Nathan, me and Lucas.
Get in over your head.
I think I could get in less trouble where I'm from.
You have no idea.
Welcome to the OC, bitch.
Get into One Tree Hill and the OC. Weekdays at 5 and 6. Get in with SoapNet.
Now I know it's not a scam. Like, wow, I wish I just wish I would have, put my faith in one more person. But, after so many business opportunities that you see on TV, this isn't anything like that at all.
I'm Matthew Lesko, and I've been studying government money programs for over 25 years. And my new Government Money Club is the world's largest database of free money and services that are available to you from your government. I'll teach you how to get the money. I'll show you successful applications, give you instant access to grant consultants, help you fill out any government application for free. Plus, I'll give you daily, weekly, monthly news alerts about thousands of new programs.
Crazy. There's so much stuff here.
This is so easy, I can't even do it.
This site says, okay, here it is, plain and simple, simple English. You read it, you click it, you got it.
Now you can go to just one website and get all the free money and services that you're eligible for. The government's not going to tell you about these programs, but I will. And I'll do it for just $19.95. You're eligible because you live in America.
Let's face it, even with federal student loans and other financial aid, the real cost for a year of college may be higher than you think. A Chase Education One loan can help with all your school-related expenses, from college basics to basic living expenses, not to mention the big one, tuition. You can get up to $40,000 a year for most college expenses. With a Chase Education One loan, it's fast and easy, and your check is sent in about a week. Plus, there's no application deadline, no complicated forms, and no payments until after graduation. It's easy. Students can apply in minutes 24/7. Call or go online now for more money-saving benefits. And adding a cosigner may lower your interest rate. Act now, and for a limited time, you'll receive a $50 Visa gift card with your loan. Finally, the money you need for college, fast. Call 888-663-0445 or visit chaseed72.com.
Moving day is here, the most dreaded of days. Packing, unpacking, your mind in a haze. DirecTV knows how stressful moving can be, so we make keeping your entertainment both easy and free. For uninterrupted service of the shows you like best, just leave the dish behind and we'll handle the rest. Simply dial 866 where you move on the phone. Let DirecTV turn your new house into a home.
Who's there?
It's me, Jill.
Faith?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
What is this? What are you doing here?
I saw you in Lem's a little while ago. And rather than make speeches in my head for the next 2 weeks, I decided to come right over here and say my piece. I waited out in the hall, and then I remembered I had a set of your keys.
This is so bizarre. Somebody broke in here the other night. I thought they'd come back.
Well, that I didn't know.
Didn't know and didn't much care. All right, Faith, why don't you come in? Say your piece.
All right. I assume Frank's still out of town.
Frank is in St. Louis, working on a case.
And you're here making your same old moves. I'm referring to certain aspects of the Ken George Jones syndrome.
I don't know what you're driving at, but already it's offensive. Maybe this is the wrong
You were
time.
about to marry Frank, and you got involved with Ken. And now that you and Frank are back together, well, in a law partnership, I know that's what you like to call it, you're getting involved with somebody else.
You are talking nonsense, and it is late.
I saw you in Lem's with a man. He was holding your hand, sitting very close and intensely involved.
In a conversation about a queen of the 19th dynasty. And if you had made yourself known instead of lurking in the corner, feeding your fantasies, I would have introduced you to a renowned Egyptologist.
Well, I didn't want to meet him. I didn't even see his face, but I saw yours, and I know the look.
Yeah, the look of a lawyer doing business for a client. You know, you really have a lot of nerve.
Ken was your client. He was your business. And you used to have conversations about rock music. And then you introduced this highly renowned musician to people. And then pretty soon you started missing appointments with Frank. And then all of a sudden you were so madly in love with Ken, you couldn't marry Frank. Don't do it again. Don't you dare put Frank through that again.
Do I understand that you are protecting Frank's interests?
I see you repeating the pattern.
Oh, you are preserving me for him.
And don't say he's just your law partner. That's such a sad little denial.
All right, fine. I won't even bring up the subject of Frank and me. Because the realities of that are light years away from anything that you could possibly understand. I will only tell you to turn your attentions to yourself now that you've made this little speech to me. Take a good look at yourself.
I am well aware of where I am in this situation. I am well aware of...
You are aware of amazingly little.
Oh, you're wrong. I won't frighten you again.
I hope not.
You know, I would like to believe that the first pattern is the one that you go after, because otherwise I'd have to believe that the only reason you went after Frank was because I had him. And I'd have to believe that you are driven to take anything that I love, Jill. No, that's a much nastier pattern. I think I'll go for the first. It's a lot easier on me.
Next, it's shocking secrets in Salem on Days. Then catch the latest scandals on AMC. Later, things are heating up on One Life on SoapNet. In the tradition of Bennifer, Tomcat, and Brangelina, SoapNet's got Kayla, Bo, and Jolena. Follow your favorite Salem super couples' every move in prime time. Watch Days of Our Lives next, only on SoapNet.
Welcome to a small town where friendship is forever.
If you get any thinner, I'm going to start looking fat.
And outsiders are greeted with open arms. Welcome to Tree Hill. Pretty people, pretty messed up. One Tree Hill. Today at 5 on SoapNet.
Tonight on SoapNet.
Just get here. You can't hold on much longer.
A body of evidence.
Todd?
A cold trail.
You tell me what you've done to him. Where is he?
All leading up to this.
No!
Watch One Life to Live tonight at 9 on SoapNet.
At eHarmony, we match you across 29 dimensions of compatibility. And right now, not only can you log on to eHarmony.com and get your personality profile, you can also review your matches all for free. Aren't you curious to see who you would be matched up with according to compatibility?
He loves me for me.
Visit eHarmony.com and discover what so many singles have found. Log on today and review your eHarmony matches absolutely free. eHarmony.com.
Let the sun shine in, the sun shine in.
Triple Blade Bic Soleil. 3 blades and 4 sunny colors. For smooth, beautiful skin. Bic Soleil. At last, Soleil is available with replacement blades. And a unique extra-wide soothing moisture strip with aloe and shea butter for a flawlessly smooth shave. Bic Soleil with replacement blades. Feel the Soleil.
Good, you're not in bed yet. Afraid you'd be asleep already. I'm terribly worried. We really have to talk.
brushing my hair.
Jane. Jane. You're mixing with all the wrong people, especially Roger. I'm really scared for you.
Oh, that's so nice.
What?
Well, everybody's looking out for me, you know. Maven Johnny's looking out. Ray Woodard and Wes Leonard and you. Thank you, Delia.
Wes Leonard? How do you know him?
He's a reporter. He keeps asking me out to dinner. And you know, he had a really big crush on Siobhan. He told me all about it.
Well, he had an even bigger one on me.
Oh, he didn't tell me that.
Jane, you shouldn't even be in the same room with Wes Leonard. I'm not even sure you should be in this city.
Oh, that's so nice.
Listen to me. You think it's no big deal that Roger got you drunk, don't you? You think he's sweet, he means well, right? Well, let me tell you about Roger. I'll start with the reason our marriage broke up. He had an affair. I mean, right under my nose. He had a huge affair with a rich, powerful woman whom you happen to be working. Well, you know her. I don't want to say who it is.
Okay.
But I will tell you this. You'd be very smart not to let this woman suspect that you even know Roger. I mean, I'm not sure they're still seeing each other, but she's the kind of person that will always think he's her private property, and Ray Woodard knows how to take care of her property. She'd have you fired in a second.
Ray and Roger?
I said her name.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not going to tell anybody about it. I sort of guessed it anyway. And I'm going to watch out for Ray. Thanks.
Well, there's more about Roger, a lot more. He's a thief, and he's a gambler. He stole thousands and thousands of dollars worth of my stock. And gambling, you know, one time these thugs had to beat him up because he made so many bets he lost he couldn't pay off. Oh, gambling was awful. He was always dealing with all these criminals. You know what he did to Mary Ryan when she was 15? What? He seduced her. Practically. He got her to his big house all alone. Lucky for Mary, she hit him hard enough she could run home.
Lucky.
Well, I could go on all night about him, but you get my point, don't you? You get my point? Roger is no good for a girl like you. I mean, I don't mean to criticize, but you have faults that would just, they'd get worse with Roger. You know how you crashed Barbara Wilde's party? You told all those lies to get your story? Well, with Roger, you'd forget all about the truth. Jane? What's the story on Barbara Wilde? How bad is she really hurt? Why is Roger hiding it?
Look, you've got to set it up for tomorrow night. The timing is perfect.
I'll speak to the feds. No promises.
But do they want the goods on Bartova or not?
They can only move so fast. Give me the hotel again.
It's the Belvedere. There's a floating crap game there set to start early and finish up around 8:30 or 9. I think a bust at 8 should be just about perfect. Game will be hot. Nick won't know what hit him until he's down at the police station. You tell them to keep him there overnight to be on the safe side. By the time he's sprung, the feds will have enough to hang Bartova for tax evasion.
You still don't know where to look.
Any records he has are in that office. I think I know where they are right now. In any event, give me a few uninterrupted hours and I'll find them.
How will you get into the house?
I'm good with locks. Look, Jack, Bartova's gonna be out. His wife's away. All you have to do is hold up Nick. This time tomorrow it'll all be over.
I'll get back to you.
Arrange it.
I will, if I can.
Will love conquer all? Or are the residents of Salem destined to be miserable? Find out who's pursuing who and who's left brokenhearted. Days of Our Lives, next on SoapNet.